my name is Jennifer Patrick, and I am here today to talk about intellectual freedom. This is for information 5420. What is intellectual freedom? Intellectual freedom is defined as the right of every individual to both seek and receive information from all points of view without restriction. It provides free access to all expression of ideas through which any and all sides of a question, cause, or movement may be explored. And this was explained in the Young Adult Literature in Action book. And why should we have intellectual freedom? Well, the First Amendment guarantees us the rights of freedom of speech, freedom of the press, and so on. And individuals have the right to make their own choices about the things that they read. And we have the responsibility to help others in finding their voice. In the Children's Literature Briefly book, I chose to, the Young Adult in Literature in Action, I chose to start talking, or I chose the concept of material selection policy. All school districts and public libraries should have a selection policy for libraries and also for classrooms, and they support that intellectual freedom. And school districts refer to reviews and journals to help them make selection. And it is best practice when you include parents in committees that review these things, teachers, administrators. These should also include administrators, teachers, librarians, and they have the ability to make the final selections. As a school librarian, I want to make sure that all books are available to people and that parents have a right to know what their children are reading. If a parent chooses to challenge a book, I want to let them know what policies have been in place and how that book got chosen. They also have a right to ban books from their child's reading selection. So if they choose to put it on a list that lets them not be able to read it, they have that right. Informing the community is something that is important because it's our job as school librarians to let others know what's happening in the community. We are a strong presence in the community, and others should know what's going on. I'd like to host a parent-student book club that focuses on this, and this can help build positive relationships. Needs of learners as school librarians. I want to make sure that we are meeting the needs of the people and the learners in our schools. I need to consider the different levels. I need to also consider to meet their educational needs and recreational needs. And in conclusion, the First Amendment grants us rights of freedom of speech. And this goes into being able to choose what we read and decide. And we can help others find their voice in helping them determine what is best. And here are my references. Thank you.